Yo guys, what is going on? It is Rob. Welcome back to another video here on More RWB Plays. In today's video, guys, I am bringing you some 2K NBA 16 MyGM. So I decided that I was going to do a MyGM, and I'm going to bring it over here to More RWB Plays because I want my main channel to be more based on first-person shooters, third-person shooters, stuff like that. Basically, Call of Duty content, Rainbow Six Siege, Division, all the games I play over there. So if you want to go over and check out that channel out, the link will be down in the description. However, we are here doing some MyGM, and let's get into it. So the team that we're going to be doing today is going to get this, be the Chicago Bulls. So let's talk about the Bulls for a second, all right? So we're going to be playing as the Chicago Bulls. And here's the big thing with the Chicago Bulls, all right? We're struggling here, all right? Derrick Rose, very injury prone. We have Jimmy Butler. All right, we can work with that, right? We have Joakim Noah, who, you know, used to be one of the top centers in the entire league. So we're going to sit here and we got to talk to our owner. And the thing is, we got to make our owner very, very happy, very, very happy. And he wants a big three. So, the thing is, I want to do that here, and we should be able to do that. However, I think Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, just like they did in real life, are going out the door. Who knows? Maybe even Jimmy Butler, if the right trade comes up. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll say that we're gonna accomplish it. I want a big three here in Chicago. I mean, we kind of already have one, but in a roundabout way, we kind of don't. So, but we're gonna work on that. He he wants to build. He wants a team that makes the playoffs. Of course, we're gonna accomplish that. There's no problem with that. If we don't, I'm gonna be disappointed. Sell out 32 home games or else. Well, really won't be happy. Let's just leave it at that. We're the Chicago Bulls. We should be able to accomplish that. But I'm gonna say we could probably do that. All right. Keep the chemistry above 48%. That is a huge goal of mine. I want to keep it at least above 50. So we're going to say might accomplish to that because, yet again, it's going to be so tricky, really, because when you bring in new players, it takes time for them to get together, and it's going to be a mess. So, all right, the next question. Oh, I'm not going to break any promises. You don't have to worry about that. And, all right, there's that. All right, let's look at that quick. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this roster, really kind of break it down. I'm going to try to break it down for you guys. So I think the big thing is for us is really just to try to add pieces, you know, and I know this taste for the Cavaliers is as strong as it is for our fans. You should make sure we have a winning game plan set up. We'll change it. So here we go. So we do have Derrick Rose yet again, Jimmy Butler. I don't know why Jimmy Butler's getting that many minutes. He shouldn't be. And why Joakim Noah's not starting, we'll never know. And why is Taji Gibson starting yet again, we'll never know. So this lineup actually looks pretty horrific, actually, and oh, we got yeah, we got some work to do. We have some work to do. All right. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna just there we go. All right. So now let's actually take an actual look at this roster. Let's go to draft class though. Oh, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for, anyways. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this roster. It's going to be very crucial, very important for us to look at it. So we have Jimmy Butler, Paul Gasol, Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Taj Gibson, Nikola Mitoric, if I said that right. If I said that right, yay. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Doug McDermott. Doug McDermott's a guy I really want to build with and help him out. Hopefully he can become like a six-man or a guy off the bench to give us a little bit of a scoring punch. Bobby Portis, a young guy, could use him as trade bait or even possibly keep him and have him as a starter. He's Etwan Moore, he's going. Aaron Brooks, for now, he's probably gonna stay here for the year. And if I find a good trade for Derrick Rose, depending on what I get, Aaron Brooks might become the starter. Mike Dunleavy, he's gonna probably find his way out the door. Tony Sneal is definitely going to be gone. Justin Holiday, probably going to have him come off the bench for now. Probably will trade him eventually too. Cameron Bairstow, probably actually might keep. Going to try to experiment with him. He is young, only 24, so I'm going to give him a year. behind Joakim Noah, see what happens. If he can do stuff for us, that's great. This kid's going too. So we have a lot of moves to make, and I wanna search for a trade partner for Paul Gasol, preferably. Definitely Derrick Rose, because Derrick Rose's salary is nuts, dude, and we need to get it the hell out of here. And Joakim Noah's salary is pretty high too. So, did it just say insides and oh, that's really bad. Wow. So Joakim Noah is going to be finding the door. But first off, let's go. Where's free agency? So I think the first thing is I always do this in the beginning of a MyGm series. And let's go ahead, take a look at free agency, see what we have. So if I really needed to, and I really found a good trade where we can get a small forward or like a power forward for Derrick Rose, I definitely would consider getting a guy like Mario Chalmers, maybe even Beno Udrith, probably not, and definitely Nate Robinson. I'd bring Nate Robinson back. He's actually been on this team before, believe it or not. Where's actually his player card? It'll probably tell you. Right there. Right there. Yep, 2012 to 2013. He was actually with Golden State too. Wow. But yeah, so I'd probably actually bring Nate Robinson in instead of Mario Chalmers. He'll probably want less money too. Shooting guards. This is if I can probably find a deal and move Jimmy Butler out, because I'm actually considering moving Jimmy Butler, and I know you guys are thinking, like, why would you do that? But if I were to move Jimmy Butler, I'd definitely probably trade for another shooting guard or a center. And if I were to get another shooting guard, probably go after someone, probably either Ray Allen or Ben Gordon. Probably actually, I mean, you got Jordan Crawford there too, but I don't know. I really don't care for Jordan Crawford that much. So I'd probably be going for a guy like Ben Gordon, to be honest with you, because yet again, he's going to be a little cheaper than Ray Allen, and he's a little younger than Ray Allen, actually younger by 8 years. Small forwards really don't have anything to work with here, so I'm not even going to look at it. John Salmons, actually, get this, he's a former Bulls player too. Look at that player card, it'll say it right here. He was in Chicago, also in Chicago, right, for these 2 years. So yeah, then we're going to go ahead and take a look at the power forwards. Yet again, nothing much. Carlos Boozer, another Bulls player. How about that? This is kind of getting awkward now. Center-wise, Larry Sander, he has a lot of issues, and he definitely won't be on this team. Andre Blatch, a decent backup. Jermaine O'Neal, he's already in my 2K NBA Lakers Association, which is on my main channel. If you want to go check that out, go ahead and check that out. But he's already been there. I've already been there, done that. Don't want to do it again. Same with Downbert's all right. Bynum's actually, I would give Bynum a shot. If we could find a trade, though. The key is, guys, is finding trades. But yeah, so basically that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and take a look at our schedule. We have to face the Cavaliers first. That's going to be a very interesting game. That's probably going to be our next video on this. Like I said, I just want to get this introduced to you, stuff like that. So right now our chemistry is at 66%. That is absolutely fantastic, actually. But yet again, if I probably make some moves, you know, it's going to get a little sticky. But fan interest 75%, which is really good. And right now, our objective is, I mean, I don't expect to beat the Cavs. I will play that game, and that'll be the next video. Like I said, video-wise, you could expect probably most of the videos are just going to be about probably scouting rookies, talking about the team, any trades that we make, stuff like that. Game wise, it's gonna be, I'm gonna probably take my the best clips from that game. I don't know, I'm not gonna do full games, but I'm gonna do game clips. What else do I have to talk about? Probably the amount of games that you're gonna see, probably maybe 2 every 10 videos or something like that, because I'm hoping this will be probably, I'm guessing probably a 20 to 30 part episode, like video like this entire series. I'm hoping it will be 20 to 30 parts, which I think that's a lot, and that's where I kind of want it to be. But yeah, basically besides that, I mean, you take a look at the schedule, we have actually a lot of good teams that we're going to have to face. So the Cavs, we have the Thunder, you know, then we have the Golden State. So we have 3 tough games within the first month. Should be able to take down a team like Brooklyn. Pistons are about on our skill level, so that's going to be a tough game too. Magic, we should be able to handle. Hornets going to be a little tough. Timberwolves, they're young, but they're really good too. So we have a lot of interesting games coming up, and I'm just going to try to work with this team, what I got. So you could probably next video before we even get in game, you guys can probably expect there to be some sort of trade or some sort of signing. But anyways, guys, besides that, that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys are hyped, if you guys are excited for this new series coming to the channel, please make sure to drop a like and leave a comment. Definitely leave a comment telling me maybe some moves that I should make, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, besides that, that's going to be it for me. We'll see you in the next video, guys. See you.